a new vlog. If you are new here, my name is Kim. I'm a second year 4th grade teacher in West Michigan, and I am still social distancing. If you guys have seen my previous 2 vlogs, I have been trying to keep busy at home and taking walks and stuff like that. But as a natural extrovert who has become more and more extroverted through the years, it has been challenging. And so anyways, I am just filming these vlogs to kind of document how I'm doing and what I'm doing to stay busy. So right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to work on putting away all the dishes and then reloading the dishwasher and doing some cleaning around the house. I do want to get out on a walk at some point today, but it snowed last night. And so I haven't really decided how I want to attack this just yet, because now it is warming up a little bit, so it's like drippy everywhere and kind of gross and sloshy. But we'll see, because I do want to get out, so I probably will at some point, but I don't know about that. I also still need to eat lunch and do some sort of, well, I don't need to, but I want to do some sort of like cooking or baking or something today. And then also I finished a book last night, so I'm going to start a new book today, which is always exciting. So I will keep you guys tuned. Oh, and I need to do my nails, because I noticed in my last clip I filmed for the last video, they aren't looking too good. From far away they look fine, but close up not so much. So anyways, all sorts of fun stuff going on. Woohoo! So when I found out I was gonna be home all day, every day, basically, I was like, oh my gosh, maybe I'm gonna start making some nice healthy meals. Maybe I'm gonna become like the new Chef Boyardee, but like, you know, healthy, I don't know. But here I am going into our big freezer looking for some chicken nuggets. Oh, please don't fall on me. Oh yeah. The lighting down here is so bad, I apologize. So in case you're wondering what we've stocked up on for this quarantine, we have this like huge deep freezer. I have some Eggos. I have a lot of frozen vegetables because I love frozen vegetables. They're just so easy. I think today I'm gonna make some steamer corn and chicken nuggets. And then Chris has a bunch of meat that he like bought fresh and then packaged separately and froze. I got my Halo top in there. There's some nice frozen pizzas. Chris doesn't eat like any of this stuff. He'll eat like that frozen meat, but like everything else is basically mine. Mac and cheese. We're living the good life here, you know? So this is lunch. Here we go. Turns out even with more time, I don't eat any more healthily than normal. Hello friends! So it is 2:15 right now. All the snow is gone. Like it all melted just in the little bit of time that I saw you guys last. So since I saw you last, I uploaded my last vlog, woot woot. I put away all the dishes, I ate lunch, cleaned up after lunch, most stuff. There's still some little stuff right there. I was going to bake cookies, but here's my dilemma. I know if I bake cookies, I'll want to eat the cookies. And I really have no business sitting around eating cookies right now, you know? So I'm holding off on the cookie making because, fun Chris fact, he doesn't really like sweets like at all. So whenever I make sweets, it's like literally me who eats them, and that's basically it. Also, in the little bit of time since I saw you last, Melissa and I watched an episode of Love is Blind on Netflix. It's like strangely addicting. It's kind of bad though. It's really not a great show, but it's also like kind of a guilty pleasure, and we text during the whole thing, which makes it really fun. So we watched, I think it was episode 8 maybe that we're on now. We've been watching like 1 a day, and then Saturday we watched like 3, which is kind of bad, but then we didn't watch it on Sunday. So like maybe it's all about balance. Got my little kitty here. Oh, he's so good. Not really, he's kind of naughty actually, but he's so cute regardless. So I'm gonna pet the cat for a couple minutes. So I think next on the agenda, I'm going to go ahead and get ready, and then I'm going to go for a walk because now it looks nice and beautiful and sunny outside. So I'm glad I waited a little bit. So let's go take a walk, and I will bring my GoPro with me and take you guys around the trail. Not exactly sure which one I want to go to today. We'll see. Also, I realized I forgot to tell you guys, I've been watching Michelle's most recent vlog. If you are not subscribed to her already, go check her out. I adore her. She is working on renovating an RV, which I feel like would be so fun. My grandparents had an RV growing up, and I just think that's like such a dream. She's so cool. She's so cute.
So, what I'm going to do
Goals.
next time you see me, it's going to be...
Oh my gosh, amazing. Look at that editing. Okay, in case you guys were curious, this is the bag that I take with me on all of my walks. I feel like I've talked about it before. I'm pretty sure I have. But I just got it off Amazon. It was really cheap. I really wanted a Patagonia one. And then I told myself, Kim, does it really matter what kind it is? And I said no. So I got this one. It was like less than $20, and it has this compartment in the end, which I keep just like some band-aids and random stuff in that one. And then on the inside, this is where I put my phone, so I can have like easy access to it even if I have like gloves on, because it's still like somewhat open. And then also in here, what else do I have? Oh, some little antibacterial wipes. I have a handful of those in there, and some more hand sanitizer. I also have this little like clip hand sanitizer. This is the one that I keep with me for like field trips and stuff too. Just like one of these little clips. I think this is from, yeah, Meyer. So yep, there's that. And then on the inside, right now I have my headband that I've worn in the past couple vlogs. This is just a Love Your Melon headband, and I actually got this off Poshmark. I thrift pretty much everything or get it like from consignment stores or secondhand, and so this I got for like 20 bucks off Love Your Melon. But I will say, even though I try to shop sustainably, I think Love Your Melon is a pretty good brand to support, because I know that they support like cancer research, or I think maybe they give like for each one they sell, they donate a headband or a hat or whatever to a cancer patient. I don't know exactly, to be honest, but I do know that that's a good company from what I've heard. So anyways, I wouldn't like be opposed to getting that directly from the company either, whereas like most clothes I don't like to get from the actual supplier, if that makes sense. And then I have the GoPro in here. This is actually Chris's. I got it for him for his birthday, and so anyways, I have this with like this big tripod arm thing in there. I think it's supposed to fold up more than I have it right now, but I couldn't figure it out, so I'm just leaving it like that. And then I do have a couple pockets on the outside for a water bottle. I do like to bring my water bottle sometimes, like especially if I'm walking to the beach or something, because that's kind of far. But it kind of falls out because my water bottle is so big, and I don't really feel like filling up a little one, so I'm just gonna skip it because I'm not going super far today. But yeah, that's all I really have in here. There's another little pocket on the inside right here too. Oh, and then I have my AirPods on like a little clip, which I clip on the outside. So those are downstairs right now. Let me go grab those, and then I can show you what that looks like. Okay, so I just ran and put my ring on too, because I realized that I hadn't put it on yet, and I usually wear it when I go out of the house. So anyways, these are my AirPods. These are the Pro ones, and I am obsessed with these, you guys. Like, I went back and forth if I wanted to buy these for a long time, but I'm so glad I did. Probably one of the best investments I've ever made, because I use them every single day, and I love them so, so, so much. So anyways, I just got this little like soft case off of Amazon. I love the color yellow, if you can't tell by my nails and everything. So this is my favorite shade of yellow too. So let me put you down for a second. So I just clip this on the same little key ring over here, so then I have really easy access to them in case I need to take them out, like if somebody tries to talk to me or something, because I don't want to be rude. So I have them easy access right there. And then also I bring my sunglasses or reading glasses if it's not sunny. Right now it's really sunny though, so I'll just bring these. I bring, not reading glasses, but I guess they're like those blue light glasses. I bring those. I talked about it in my last vlog, I believe, but like my eyes get super, super watery as soon as there's like any wind at all. So I either have to wear sunglasses or those little blue light glasses. Otherwise my eyes are just like streaming the whole time. And so today I'm gonna bring the sunglasses. And then usually if I go somewhere where I'm gonna sit down, like the beach or something, then I do bring a book. But if I'm just going to like walk around in the park, then I don't. But I did want to show you guys, this is the next book I'm gonna start reading. This is called The Red Pencil, as you can tell. And I'm really excited to read this one. I really haven't heard like anything about it. I don't know, the cover caught my attention. And so I'm going to start reading this probably today, but I'll wait till I get home for that. And also Jack is confused why he can't come with. Actually, when he was a baby, we had a little leash for him that I got from the pet store, and he hated it, you guys. Hated it. Like, he refused to even walk in it at all. So that was the only time we tried it, was when he was a little baby, but he absolutely hated it so much. So we'll probably never ever try that again. Hey there guys, so now it is Tuesday and I'm just about to leave the house in a little bit to go on a hike or a walk in a different spot than I've been going, so somewhere I actually have to drive to. It's not super far, I think it's only like 20 minutes maybe in the car, and I just double checked online. I'm pretty sure that's fine. From my understanding, even though we're doing like a stay at home thing right now, I guess, in Michigan, I think we can still go out to like the grocery store when we need to, and we can still go like drive somewhere where you're going to be outside, if that makes sense. You just can't drive like to a friend's house or something. I don't really know, honestly, to be completely honest. I was trying to read through it and understand, but I'm pretty sure anything that's outside is still good to go. But I've kind of been watching outside because like I have a very active neighborhood. Like there's always people out walking their dogs and running and stuff. So I've kind of been keeping an eye to make sure that I'm seeing other people outside too. And I've seen like a couple people walking dogs, but I haven't seen anybody like riding their bikes or running yet today. So I don't know, but it also is kind of cold right now and it's supposed to warm up throughout the day, so maybe that's why, I don't know. But anyways, I think I'm overthinking it for sure, but it just like makes me really nervous because I don't want to do anything I'm not supposed to do. But if I see other people at this place, then I'm gonna, you know, do the social distancing still, so not get within 6 feet and all that fun stuff. So I think we should be good. But anyways, I did go ahead and get ready this morning just because I kind of need that normalcy right now. Like I just want to get up and get ready and do stuff. And so this morning I got up when Chris did, which is what I've been doing, so getting up around like 6 a.m. and then I did some laundry, I worked out, I have my little weights over there. I did a little weight workout at home, and what else did I do? I feel like I accomplished a couple other things this morning as well. I honestly don't even remember what I did, but I did do a few things. So I don't know, I feel like me staying busy has been really good for me, because if I don't stay busy, then I start getting really antsy, and I just don't like to feel that way. I like to be busy and have my day filled with like fun things that I want to do and that make me feel like fulfilled, I guess, versus like sitting around does not make me feel very good. So anyways, excited to get out of the house for a while today and hopefully take a nice long walk through the park, kind of. So yeah, that's where I'm headed next, and I don't know if I have enough battery left on the GoPro to bring it, but I might bring it. We'll see what happens. I don't really know. I kind of like the GoPro little clips though. Like I think the last clip that you guys saw was a GoPro clip, and I think they look kind of fun. I kind of like it. It makes me feel like I like have a friend, because it's like a long arm thing, so it looks like somebody else is recording me, but really it's just me by myself. But yeah, so anyways, maybe I'll bring that with me. We'll see what happens. But that's really all I've got. I think today I also want to film some sort of like read aloud video to post on either my school's Facebook page or maybe like my Google Classroom for my kids. Yesterday I sent out an email to my parents, because normally I send out my newsletter on Mondays, so I sent out just like a newsletter as well, but with just a bunch of other resources I found, and also telling them that we're gonna do another Zoom meeting on Friday, so that'll be fun. Oh, I remember what I did. I painted my nails this morning. They're kind of fun, right? They're bright. I like bright nails right now. They make me feel better about the dark, dreary times, you know? So anyways, I am going to go and I will see you guys when I see ya. This is the nail polish I used, in case you're curious. It's Zoya Sonia, I believe is the color name. Hey there guys, so it's just before 2 o'clock right now and I just got home. I actually placed an order for a taco salad at my favorite local restaurant because I think it's going to be really, really hard for small businesses right now, and so I think it's important to support those small businesses that you love and cherish and want to have around when this whole craziness is over. And so Chris and I we used to go on dates here all the time. We still do for like anniversaries and stuff. And we actually had our rehearsal dinner here and like we know the owner. And so anyways, I just wanted to kind of help them out a little bit. So I ordered a taco salad and I am so excited, you guys. It smells so good. Oh, I'm so excited to eat this. It looks so good. I always get it without onions because I don't do onions, but this is like a chipotle like salsa ranch. Oh my gosh, it's amazing. So I'm gonna dig into this right now. I am so excited. Friends, so now it is Thursday and I didn't really film yesterday. I filmed like 1 or 2 clips and I decided to just scrap them because yesterday it was like so beautiful and sunny and I literally spent like all day outside. It was so fun. I went on like a 6-mile hike and my legs were so sore afterwards, you guys. I seriously could barely walk down the stairs because the place that I went to go on a hike was all like dune area, I guess. It was like sandy and it was a lot of like uphill, downhill, and so anyways, this whole getting outside and hiking everyday thing has been really good for me because I didn't realize I was so out of shape. It was kind of embarrassing when I got home yesterday and like could barely move my legs. So anyways, that kind of tired me out and that took like 2.5 hours probably. And it was like a place that was like 30 minutes away, so that's like an hour just of driving. But it was so fun. It was like the most beautiful day we've had in such a long time. It was bright and sunny and it was so nice to see so many people outside and just get to talk with people like from, you know, 6 feet plus away. But it was just so nice. And then also last night, I've talked about in many vlogs, my coworkers and I, like a big group of us, go and do trivia at least once a week. Sometimes we go like several times a week though, and it's always at like local restaurants. Well, nothing's open right now, so obviously there's no trivia going on, but there is online trivia and it's happening on Sunday nights and Wednesday nights, I believe, at 7 o'clock. And so we went ahead and did a Zoom meeting last night at 7 and did our normal little trivia crew, and some of us brought like snacks and stuff, and it was so fun, you guys. Oh my gosh, so fun. So did that, and then Chris and I watched The Walking Dead. That is the show that we've been watching recently, and yeah, that was pretty much my day. But it was a really good day. It was like one of the best days I've had in a long time, so it was super fun. But I wanted to kind of pull this vlog back together and end it today so I can start filming a new one probably today or maybe tomorrow. But I wanted to share with you guys, I got some requests for some ideas on how to stay busy during this little break time, and so I made a little list. This is just like a little teeny tiny binder that I got from Target forever ago, and then I put a little sticker on it to make it all cute, and then you can get little like lined paper from Target as well. Please do not go to Target right now though, like unless you absolutely need to get something, and then I feel like it's fine to pick up something extra maybe, but don't go out unless you need to go out, please, please, please. But anyways, I have a whole list of some things that you can do if you are like me and you like to stay super busy and you maybe have a hard time social distancing yourself from other people. So the first piece of advice that I have for you guys is to either make a schedule or make a list of goals for the day. So I have just like a really generic list of goals for every day, something that I try to make myself do. So for example, like every day I get up when Chris does and I get ready. So every day I want to get up and I want to get ready. Now there might be some days that getting ready looks different than other days. Like I'm just wearing like a big sweatshirt right now, but my hair is done and my makeup's done. There might be other days where like I don't feel like doing my makeup, but maybe I do something with my hair, like at least brush it and brush my teeth and like put clothes on, you know, like I change out of my pajamas at least and like shower and you know. So I want to get ready, whatever that looks like for each day might be different. But getting up and getting ready is one of my goals. And then another goal is to be outside every day and hit my step count. So my step count goal is 10,000 steps. So every day, even though I'm inside, I want to hit those 10,000 steps by getting outside at some point. Now today's kind of like cloudy. It's supposed to rain this afternoon, but I'm still gonna go outside. I'm just gonna make sure I put my hood on. I'm gonna bundle up if I need to, and I'm gonna take a walk because even though it's not like the most beautiful day in the whole world, like I know I'm gonna feel better if I get some fresh air and I get some activity in. And so that's another goal I have for myself. Another goal I have for myself is to learn something new every day, which kind of ties me into my next piece of advice, is to learn something new. So challenge yourself to learn something you don't already know. So whether that's taking up like a new hobby or a new skill, so maybe you want to learn how to solve a Rubik's Cube or how to juggle or how to tie a tie or whatever that looks like for you. For me, I've been challenging myself to learn more about like different flags, like I mentioned in the last video. And then also something I challenged myself to do yesterday, which I had so much fun with this. This is my iPad right here. I have the Procreate app, which is so much fun. I am not a great artist by like any stretch of the imagination, but I just have fun with it. And so yesterday I wanted to challenge myself to learn about the planets. And I might sound dumb that I didn't know these already, but that's okay, I don't really care. I didn't know the order of the planets from the sun. And so I learned an acronym that I found online, which is "My very enthusiastic mother just served us noodles." So that's what I have at the top. And then I drew pictures of each of the planets in our solar system. And then I just went on Wikipedia and found out some information from each of these. So I'll put like a little overlay so you guys can see what I worked on. Is it perfect? No, absolutely not. But I did get a chance to spend a couple hours studying something that was interesting to me and being creative with it, and also just like doing some research. And when I was younger, I remember my mom used to encourage me to do different like research projects and stuff over the summer. And I just had so much fun with that. And so that's something I've been challenging myself to do. And there's so many resources on YouTube too that like you can learn how to do anything you want to learn how to do. Seriously, it's amazing. So I definitely would encourage you guys, learn something new every day if you can, would be awesome. But maybe if not every day, you can make a goal for yourself to learn like 3 new things a week. Maybe they're bigger things, maybe they're smaller things. But I think it is important to continue your own learning during time off, if you're able to. I know a lot of people are like working from home right now, so you probably don't have like a ton of extra time, but if you have a little bit of extra time and you're going stir crazy, that could be a fun thing to do. Another thing that I would recommend, which I kind of already mentioned, but just get outside every day, even if it's just like walking down your driveway and walking back up. Like seriously, just try to make a point to get outside every day if you're able to. It's so good for your body, and like that fresh air, oh, it's just amazing. I really feel like my mental health is so much better when I'm able to get outside and get out in nature and just like enjoy that and be mindful. Also, I think it's a great goal to be creative every single day. So whether that's like, if you have an iPad, you could do Procreate. I love, love, love Procreate. Like that's how I made this, like I just showed you guys. But also, if you guys are on Teachers Pay Teachers, let me see if I can pull it up. If you guys are on Teachers Pay Teachers, or even if you're not, there is a really awesome account that I follow called Zip-A-Dee-Doo-Dah Designs. I've talked about them before, but this is her page right here. And she has been posting every day on here different tutorials, and I will try to remember to link them below, but they're basically just like little freebie how to draw little cartoon designs. So let me see. Okay, I'm just gonna show you on her Instagram account because I feel like it's easier to see it on here. But she has these different how to draw pages that she's been posting every day, and they're so cute. So like yesterday's was how to draw a fox, and she goes like step by step to show you how to do that. So that's one really cool resource. These are free, and you can share these like with your students or whatever, with your friends, I don't know. So that's one thing that you could do to be creative. You also could go on Pinterest and look up all of those crazy things that you, I don't know, have pinned at some point that you never thought you would have time for. And oh my gosh, amazing. Now you have time for it. Hopefully you have all the materials you need though. That's the only kicker. Like for me, all of my craft supplies are in my classroom, which is kind of a big, huge bummer, but that's okay, it happens. You could also just like bake cookies or, you know, teach yourself how to make a new meal or, you know, get a cookbook, whatever. Another thing that I'm making it my goal to do every day, and this is always my goal to do every day, is to read or listen to an audiobook every single day. I am listening to such a good audiobook right now. I'm a little over halfway done with it, and it is the book Educated. You've probably heard of it at this point. I feel like it was a bestseller for like a long time. But I actually got the hardcover copy book for Christmas, and I hadn't got a chance to read more than like maybe like a quarter of it. So I actually brought that one to my mom the other day, and I left it on her porch with like a couple other things that I dropped off to her because we are social distancing ourselves from each other. So I don't get to see her, but I'm like bringing her books and stuff and dropping them off at her house, and then she like brings them in later and wipes them down, you know, and whatever. But anyways, so I dropped that off at her house the other day so she can read it along with me. I'm listening to the audiobook. It is so good. But whatever book you want to read, or maybe like a magazine, newspaper, or whatever, I do think it's really important to read every day. And then the last thing is just to enjoy cleaning. I actually really enjoy cleaning around my house certain things. Like there are certain things I don't like to clean, and I will say like when I'm stressed and busy, I do not enjoy cleaning. But when I have all this extra time, it's so fun to just, you know, put on some music or listen to an audiobook and then just kind of go to town like you guys saw in I think the previous clip when I was just scrubbing down my sink. Like I do enjoy that, and it feels good when you make something like beautiful and shiny, and I don't know. So clean your house, yay. So leave me your ideas in a comment below. What are you reading? What are you watching? What are you doing during this free time that you have? Do you have a lot of free time right now? Are you still going to work? Are you still working from home? What does your schedule look like right now? I would love to know in a comment below. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope that you guys enjoyed it and that you could, I don't know, maybe detach yourself from the craziness that's going on right now with something kind of fun and lighthearted. I don't know. Am I fun and lighthearted? I'm not really sure. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys next time, and I can't wait. So bye-bye.